This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
Herman's Cafe has been serving Webster with breakfast, lunch, and supper since 1976. Start your morning off with one of our freshly baked caramel or cinnamon rolls, and then head into lunch and grab a hot beef or pork combination, or check out our Facebook for other daily lunch specials. Enjoy a hearty evening meal and check out our 12-ounce ribeyes, or opt for other entrees such as our walleye fillet or country fried steak. Finish off the day with a homemade piece of pie or soft ice cream. Good luck, Bearcats!
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic.
Good afternoon and welcome to Region 1B Cross Country here in Webster, South Dakota. This is Jason Ritchie with Live Ticket. Getting ready to go live here for the event. Trying to get organized here. My PTZ camera was not working, but it is now. As you can see, my drone is working, so that's good. I'm going to get some looks at what we have coming up here. This is, to me, the premier region in the state for girls cross country, with probably Ella Beckelheide is a returning state champ maybe once or twice. And they're off. As you can see, they are off, coming down the stretch there. You know, I look for Ipswich to finish strong here. They got a bunch of experienced upperclassmen, and then really just good young group Ipswich has got. So look forward to this being a good meet. And as you can see, I've already started messing up with my drone. And here comes the girls. Kind of a tight group. Like I said, I look for Ella Beckelheide is kind of the one I'm looking forward. It looks like James Valley kind of jumped out there to a strong lead. Kind of a, not sure how many girls we have entered here, but it's a tight first turn. So we just Webster just got done holding the Region 1A at 11 o'clock is when they had that. Now we're on to Region 1B, excuse me, here in Webster, South Dakota. I like to kind of run all over and get some different angles here of the girls. tend to like to stay a little higher on a few of these. So there's our top three. Not sure, you got Dubrook here, you got, like I said, Northwestern, James Valley, Hitchcock, Tulare. Okay, let's go find the, as you can see, let's look at the crowd just running side to side. Probably almost running as much as the runners themselves to a point, is what you look at sometimes. Like I said, I'm just going to leave it there and let you watch some of the girls. Oop, get up there. You can see some girls stretching out there up front. While that's doing that, I'm going to bring up my, as said, schools here are Aberdeen Christian, Castlewood, Dubrook area, Estline Hendricks, Fulton area, Frederick area, Hitchcock, Tulare, Ipswich, James Valley Christian, Leola, Northwestern, Warner, Wabash Summit, and Waverly South Shore are the ones who we got. So if we go back here and I got to figure out how to get to where I want to be, it's, you look at results. Like I said, looking at this earlier, we had some, just looking at, so girls cross country class, we're going to Region 1B. Again, like I said, we got Bucklehide, and I got no girls there, so let me get back up here. I'm going to jump down to make sure I can go down a little lower without screwing my drone up. Give you a better look at who we got here coming. This is the lead. Number 1 and 2. And there's 3, James Valley. Looks like Ipswich is in a tight group there. I'm going to start still the pack. Like I said, Region 1, you got Bucklehide, and you got Isabel Galbraith and Kaylin Obayan, Jada Stiles, Tara Blatchford in Northwestern, and Madison Galhouse, Ipswich. Just a few of the girls that from Ipswich we got are the top 10 here in region. So again, I'm going to see if I can follow the girls myself. Kind of see if we're just love it. I mean, again, there's a lot of fans here that put as many miles in as the runners do. There's your lead runner. I'm guessing that's Bucklehide, just based off her performance. I'm going to Dubrook in second right now. We got a tight group here of some other runners. Like I said, Ipswich has got a good core group of young runners, but basically your top 3 teams go to the state. The whole team gets to go, followed by then this along with a top 20 individual then. So you can make it both ways, but the teams, there's 6 runners on a team, so they all get to go if the team makes it. So back out of there. I'll see if I can, there's the lead card again. It's a fast-paced first round. two runners. There's Bucklehide, number 2. There's that big pack right there. They're just all kind of staying together. There's got to be a good 10, 12 girls there. We'll zoom out here a little bit so you can kind of see the whole course. Girls coming around all the way through. Got Bill coming around here, hole number 9. So I'm going to go to my PTZ camera then. And here comes that big group here again. A ton of Ipswich runners in there. It looks like they're all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ipswich girls right there together in that pack. That's probably sitting there in that 3rd place somewhere. You can see them coming down your screen right there. And put a new battery in my drone. That's where I was at. So, is that Bucklehide in the lead?
Yeah.
Who's in second?
I don't know the girl. Is it Sunshine Bible with the brewer?
I thought it was Dubrook, is what I was thinking.
I don't know who's on here.
Okay, I'm back on the drone. Let's go find the leaders. See the chase car there. I'm going to kind of right there. Looks like Bucklehide's in the lead still. Just trying to get a better angle here. Get down a little bit lower. Ew. Bucklehead's really kind of extended her lead. Let's see where that pack of girls are. We're still sitting there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 Ipswich girls are right there with each other. It's kind of tough to determine whose runners where sometimes because people are walking across the course trying to get to their runners. Trying to see if I could see anybody else, but couldn't. So I'm going to go to my spot over here. You can see the lead golf cart way up there, and probably not too far behind him is the leader, Bucklehide. Right there you see her. There's the second. And there's our group. How many girls we got there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls in kind of one group. Again, top 20 go to the state cross country, top 3 teams. So let's buzz around here. I'll find my lead. There's the don't need to go higher, just need to go forward. So I'm gonna find the ground for a second so I don't Glad working hard there. Got a good sized lead. Really open that up between them. Like I said, my guess is this young lady here is from Dubrook. Not sure if I zoom over here. Probably should catch some of the other runners going across the bridge. Just kind of give you an idea from start to finish where they are. Just coming around hole 4. Still coming down fairway and coming still down, really kind of stretched out now. One, two, three, four Ipswich runners together, and a couple more, and then there's a number 5. Again, top 3 teams. To me, if that group of 5 stick together, you're going to see a mad break to the finish line. Going down after hole number 9, it's amazing how it gives you a little bit of momentum. Trying to make sure I got the lead. Oop, she's way probably over there. Let's do this. I'm going to go over here, kind of give us a bird's eye view of the course towards the end. There's the lead golf cart. Here's your lead runner. Again, my guess is Bucklehide. So if I look up, so you got runners in the background. Let's take a look. You got spread out there. Girl's still coming there. Back there. Coming along there. The path. Still on the backside over there going across the bridge. Just kind of keeping an eye on where I'm at over here. Bucklehide just coming up the hole 9 here, that long pole. Got young lady in a second. We got four from. We're going to switch to the PTZ camera. Be our finish line. As you can see, here comes Mr. Swinski. I'll go back and forth between these two. As you can see, here comes Bucklehide. Is going to swing in and finish strong for the Northwestern Wildcats. Second girl comes around the hole 9. She's running down, finish strong. Now we got Ipswich in 3rd, Ipswich in 4th. Fifth and 6th. Like I said, 2nd or 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, Ipswich. Then we got Northwestern in 8th. In team race here, looks like we have Dubrick in 9th. Yeah, I'm going to say Northwestern in 10th. JVC in 10th. And we got another Northwestern in 11th. Not sure who 12th is. '13th is James Valley. 15th. Folkton looks like to me. Just looking at the I should probably bring my drone home. And I lost track of count, sorry. Just looking at my camera, didn't realize had all these guys in the way. See if I can go over here. Yeah, it's never, you think it would be easy, but it's not. So, but, nope, I will, well, that's what I got to figure out. I mean, to me, that's a pretty big chunk of change, that we got to do with the arms. The quick hitch is probably the big one, so the arms are probably, the quick hitch is the big one, right? But, again, at the end of the day, if it doesn't have it, then, to me, we got to figure out what we're going to do from there. So, if I don't, hopefully, if nothing else, what I'll do is I'll call the youth group manager and tell him what's going on and see if he wants to read it. So I'll keep you posted. Thanks, Gord. Yep. Bye-bye. It was funny, I had all the judges sitting right there in front of you. So you couldn't see there for a bit, sorry, but I think technology is a great thing, but people want to get involved. So, as you can see, we're still coming around here with the end of the girls. After the girls, there'll probably just be a short break while they get the boys organized, and then we'll go from there. And hopefully what we can do is maybe get you some results as they're coming in. So we look at kind of the upcoming boys. Looks like we got again, Nolan Eadson from Castlewood, Caden Ober from James Valley, Titus Kipley from Frederick area. So the girls keep coming in here. Kind of see them in the background there. Coming around hole 9. They said we this after this long run, the bad thing for the girls, they got to come up hole 9, which is up a hill, but the nice thing is they get to turn the hill and then they get to go down a hill. So every little bit helps, makes them feel a little bit better. So like I said, we're still kind of finishing up here. See a little sprint here at the end, and you get to see it right there in the background. You can see the two runners kind of fighting it out. all that at the end there. Oh, just didn't have enough, but way to finish hard. Nice little sprint there for the girls. Again, just kind of finishing up here. We'll stay here at the PTZ camera. Kind of stay there to see if we can get some results. Let's go. Wonder if it's gonna. Nope, don't want that. Looking for results here already. Official results. And go back. Go to South Dakota B region. Region 1. It's gonna give me a chance to see some results. So filters. There's got to be a way I can see results here. So refresh this maybe, and we'll get the results. Won't get tallied until they're all the way done through it. So go back here, region 1. Yep. Stay there. Stay there. Again, we just got a few runners left here in the girls division to finish up, and then we'll be going to the boys division. Good job for him. Not sure where we're at here with runners. Haven't seen one for a while. Let me get my drone up and see what we got going. Not really.
Home point updated.
Don't golf it. You think I would? What's that? No, it's DGI. Okay, there we go. We got one runner coming yet. So waiting on her to finish. Got to give her credit for being out here and battling hard. Getting some encouragement from the people standing there watching. Again, I give her nothing but props for being out here and giving it a battle it out. So let's see it here. Give her some. There you go. Girl, looks like a teammate running with her, trying to encourage her on. She got just coming around hole 8. Got to get to hole 9, tee off, and then and she's on the home stretch. Said she'll be coming up 9 here shortly. See her right there coming up the cart path. Goes coming around hole 9, making her into the home stretch here shortly. There you go, can see her coming in. Yeah, congratulations for finishing. That's just in itself a great accomplishment. She came out, put the time and effort in to do the best she can. So thank you for showing up and supporting her. Everybody cheering her on so you could hear people yelling for her. So good job. Finishing strong. Clow can cheer for her loudly there. So we'll go take a break here, get ready for the boys. We'll be back.
Opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Discover Schmidt's Custom Meats for custom cut fresh meats, never frozen, and their very own jerkies, brats, and sausages made with their original family recipes. Their shop also offers groceries, beverages, spirits, guns, ammo, live bait, hunting accessories, and lodging. Schmidt's Custom Meats proudly sponsors Webster athletics and events. Experience the best in top-notch quality and genuine local service with Schmidt's Custom Meats and Northside Lodging.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Are you looking for a new, rewarding career opportunity? Look no further. Webster Scale Incorporated is a fourth-generation, family-owned and operated business founded in the 1960s. Our company has evolved and grown over the years to offer a full line of scale products and a variety of heavy highway road construction services throughout the upper Midwest. WSI hires full-time, seasonal full-time, and part-time employees. Self-motivated and safety-conscious team members are encouraged to apply.
Is it time? Is your car trying to tell you something? The odometer turned over 150,000 miles. The back seat can't possibly fit another car seat. The check engine light says, stay close to home. At Dakota Land Federal Credit Union, we've heard you loud and clear. It's time for a new car, and we can customize your next loan to fit your budget. Stop by any one of our convenient branch locations or check us out online at dakotalandfcu.com.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miyatke, owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned and operated, serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedstylefuneral.com.
Dave Haler Automotive cares, and we're open and here to serve you, our loyal customers, with free pickup and delivery of your service vehicle, or if you're in the market for something new, we've got some great incentives from Chevrolet and Buick. Shop our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. Visit our newly redesigned website, give us a call, shoot us an email or a text, whatever it takes. From our floor to your door, it's that easy. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster. On the web, halerauto.com.
Blast Wi-Fi Advanced Parental Controls allows you to restrict internet content by category, block specific websites, or even disable apps like TikTok and Snapchat, all from the Blast Wi-Fi app. You can track where time is spent online and set time limits to create healthier habits. These device limits ensure work takes priority over gaming. Manage your home Wi-Fi and create balance for your family with Blast Wi-Fi, powered by ITC.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Generational success.
And we're back, getting ready to start the boys 1B competition. Looks like our, I'm going to call him head ref, that's not probably the right word, official, Robert Kwasniewski, I believe is who it is, from Webster here, giving some final instructions. Brad DeBerg walking across the front line, counting, surprising from Dubrook if he can count and keep it in without his toes out. I don't know Brad, but boy, I love listening to him at the state volleyball. Is where he does the state volleyball for commentating, play-by-play. Fun to listen to. I enjoyed immensely. I was talking to a gentleman here from Millette here to watch his daughter, and may have to bring my drone back early. I had it sitting out there because didn't know when it was going to start, so I'm about 15 minutes left, so I'm going to maybe start it, and I'll bring them back here maybe after I know it's not the first turn, but as soon as I see the first guy, and they're off. Hopefully you can see that go. I just love watching the people in the background run from side to side. It looks like Castlewood, like I was talking. There's a young man from Castlewood that had one of the top times in this region. Looking at it, going up that hill is the first hill. I should probably go up. Zoom out here a little bit. Go up. Move over and There's your lead pack right there. Kind of getting stretched out a little bit. They say what? Nolan Edson from Castlewood, Caden Ober from James Valley, and Titus Kipley from Frederick area. That's the top 3 rankings coming in here to the kind of getting stretched out there. You can, as you can see, there's our lead golf cart. I got about 10 minutes left in this battery on this drone. I'm going to have to bring it back here. I'm going to go to probably my PTZ camera. I'm going to go to the Hold 9 camera quick and just kind of get a battery here so I don't crash my drone. I apologize for this. I'll get back in my drone as soon as I can. Okay, let's go back to the drone, see if I can find them. Just watching the crowd. So there's our lead. See if I can zoom in and get a picture of who we got there. James Valley is what it looks like to me there. Falkton, Castlewood, James Valley, that maybe the Titans. A couple of Falktons, Leola and Blue. Running into that wind right now is what they're doing. James Valley again. Coming up on hole 9 is what they're doing. I'll switch it probably over to the PTZ when they get down that way. And we have James Valley is in the lead. Nothing below me. And here we go. We got coming across the first lap around these are your runners. Get them through here, and then we'll go to back to the drone out in the field. I'll be with the lead runner here. There's our lead runner from James Valley. Coming up the hill is Castlewood runner, followed by the James Valley and the Trojan. Wonder who the Trojan, any names there? Maybe I can give you some names. So I'm guessing it's Caden Ober for James Valley. We got another one, Colby Vanderwurst. I'm just going to say that. Fulton, who we got up there? We got Corbin Stark. Is one of the top runners from Fulton. So I'm going to go up, kind of give you a bird's eye view of where the runners are. Back off a little bit on my zoom. You can see them over there to the left coming around. If we go back over here to the lead. Lead is way down there on hole number 3, I believe that is. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, hole 4. It's going around hole 4. Again, we kind of come back here and take a look at runners coming up. To me, that's hole 2. Coming around there. And over there. Well, that's hole 2. This is hole 3. can see our chase cart right there. So let's go over here and settle in for, that'd be 4, 5, coming up on 6. Kind of a bird's eye view where we're at. So if you look up there's our cart with our lead runner, and we got our 2 runners down there. Looks like a young man from James Valley is overtaking the Castlewood gentleman, followed by a, not sure, Fulton right there. That's who it was. Kind of come around there, see who. Again, if you find your runner, good for you. I mean, I'm just saying it's tough to see from up here, and kind of where we're at, kind of spread out all over the course. See him on the top side there. See him coming down on hole 3. Still coming around the up on hole 2 there. So. Oh, there's our lead runner right there. Yep, don't need to go higher, Jace, just need to go forward. Yep. Go James Valley in 2nd, Castlewood in 3rd. Fulton in 4th still. Again, James Valley's got some runners. There's another James Valley. There's a Loyola. Guessing Frederick. Fulton. You can kind of give I'll just do a swirl here of kind of where we're at for runners. Coming down there in hole 5. Probably on hole 4, yep. So with that being said, I go back up and buzz over. Here's the lead cart is coming around hole on 9 here, the backstretch. Zoom out there a little bit. I just got to find where I'm at here. Okay, so we go over here. Coming up on hole 9 with the lead cart. So I'm going to kind of drop down here. There's our 2nd and 3rd runners right there. Young man in 1st coming around from James Valley is going to win, looks like the Region 1B cross country meet. I'll switch over to the PTZ when he gets close. Let him get a little bit of FaceTime. Here's your champion, Region 1B, cross country. Go back here to the drone, see where we're at back here. Anybody back there? We got guys running through there? We're going to have a foot race here for second and third. Castlewood against James Valley. We're going to switch it to that, see if we can get the rundown. If the ref would kind of keep out of the... It's going to be a foot race. Gut check time. Oh... Can't tell. Looks like maybe that was a good one between those two. So that was 3. That'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 so far. 9, 10. Folkton coming up there on, you'll see coming around 9. I believe that's number 11 there. 12. And 14. So I'm going to go back to the finish line camera. Leave it there for a bit because I need to bring my drone home. A lot of yelling going on here. A lot of encouragement for the kids to finish strong. Got a race coming there. Can't see it. Way to finish hard, guys. I'm not laughing at these boys. There's a lot of try coming down that hill. Just a lot of encouragement by the fans here. These guys are just encouraging these young runners on. Finish hard. That's all you can ask. Just put your effort in. Do the best you can on a cool October 15th, 2025 in Webster, South Dakota. I'd say a beautiful day for cross country, but that's a tough thing to do. So we got guys, young men coming around. Coming down hard, finishing hard. And here come the final two runners in Class 11B, 1B, here in Webster, South Dakota. Mr. Swinski again. Got to give Bill a hard time in the way. But get our last gentleman coming here. There he is. Way to finish strong, young man. Parents should be proud of you for the work and effort that you put in to come out and do this. A lot of kids aren't willing to do that, so thanks for taking the time and putting the work in, sir. So this is Jason Ritchie with Bearcats TV. Thanks for joining me here in Webster, South Dakota for the Region 1B cross-country meet. On to the state tournament, the top 20 and top 3 teams in the men's or boys and girls division. I was trying to see if I had results here for you before I could go on the girls, but nothing ever got updated, so I do not have it. So congratulations to all runners here in Webster. Good luck at the state cross-country meet, and thanks for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.